Hey guys, what's up? It's Kathy, and that little sign says OMG, best news ever. And maybe you've guessed because in my opening sequence it mentioned Hip Kit Club. Um, and I have some really awesome news that makes me so happy. I've been asked to be on the design team, um, starting with the May Hip Kits. And I'm not jumping up and down for joy right now, but I was when I was asked. Um, so yeah, so I'm just kind of showing you guys some of the goodies that I got. I have stuff from the color kit, the Project Life kit, the paper add-on. I'm going to be doing some Project Life spreads up on the Facebook page for HipKit and a couple of layouts, and I am super excited. This is like so awesome. I can't believe it. I need people to pinch me. So anyway, let's get to it. Spedge is up now, and I'm gonna be scrapping that picture of my son. We were planting um, different flowers, and we are still planting flowers and fixing our garden and everything. And he loves to garden, and it's really cute, and he's actually really good at it. I'm actually really shocked because I can't grow anything, and yet he'll just plant something and it'll just grow. So he was planting, I think, a tulip bulb in a pot, but I think we got him to plant it in something so it would actually come up in the ground. So we'll see how that works because he and I have been planting a few things. So I'm going to use this exclusive paper designed by Kim Watson, and it's got stripes, and so it's like ombre blue, and then in the middle these tiny little polka dot stripes. So I have a different idea, and yeah, I cut it up, but I have another piece, so it's all good. But my theme was focus on photos, so I really wanted to do a different kind of layout for me, something I haven't done in a while, like a straight vertical layout that just really is kind of minimal and focuses right, makes the picture, really the focus of the layout. So it is printed almost 4 by 6. I did leave a little white border. Kind of unusual for me to actually print that big. And I did turn it to black and white, and I didn't necessarily have to because his shirt was hot pink, just like some of the papers. But I liked the effect of it black and white. So I'm going to use the back side of that lovely diamond triangle paper, which is also by Kim Watson. Um, yes, I am 100% certain it is also by her. I know, I'm covering it up. But the backside's really cute too. It's this nice white and yellow diagonal stripe. And it's very light, and I just wanted something light in the background. So I still have more of it. So I'm not completely out of it yet because I would definitely want to use it. So this takes me forever to get these silly strips of polka dot paper on either side. I think I went off to go cut them or something. And now I'm looking up something on my computer. Yeah. Oh, I think I know what happened. I accidentally stuck it onto the photo. I had to go print a new photo. That was that was what it was. Something with, tape on the other side of it got stuck to my photo. So, yikes. But I solved the issue. I print another photo. It's all good. So this is kind of what it's going to look like. It's got the two polka dots and the yellow on in the middle. And then I'm going to layer everything on top. So I've cut down the 3 strips of ombre. And I got these new fringe scissors on Amazon.ca, and I've been making fringe hearts with them, but now I want to make this little kind of ombre effect of fringe. And the minute I saw that paper, I don't know, that idea went into my head. So I figured, since it's the first idea I had the minute I saw the papers, even before I was going to be on the design team, I decided to go with it. So I really like that bot. I was debating doing another another cycle of them, but I think it would go too high. So I'm trying to think of something to come across that border and whatnot, just to kind of block it off. I love the back. I think that's another exclusive paper. I used a lot of the exclusive papers this time around, and yes, I cut into that beautiful piece with the type and the flowers on it. But of course, I have another piece, so it all is not lost yet. And I cut into another cute piece that is also an exclusive, and I cut into the side that people probably weren't using. Everyone was using the polka dot and the orange and the pink side, and I really loved the bright kind of yellow, almost lime green color of the other side. So I cut into it, but I cut into it so that I could still have that polka dot on the other side, because I just absolutely love polka dots. And I backed it with that triangle paper. And these are die cuts from the exclusive die cut pack that was designed by Kim Watson as well. And I loved these little borders, and they were the perfect width. Like, they matched absolutely perfectly. So I'm going to use them, and I'm going to kind of make a little border strip to put on the bottom. And I do kind of fuss around with height differences and whatnot with this, but I do get it the way that I want. And all my embellishments for all the kits you can see on the right hand side in these cute little word bubble containers that I got at Michael's for 59 cents because they were 90% off the original price. And people may or may not, I've mentioned it before, but I work there, so I kind of am always on the hunt. I'm not working there right now. I'm on maternity leave, but yeah, I always am buying stuff from there, especially like containers. I love the decor stuff that they have. So I loved these little containers, and I thought they would be perfect for holding all my hip kit stuff, since I got to keep it all together now. I used to just split it right up and put it right into my stash. So this is going to be a little bit different for me to be using primarily the kits as opposed to mixing them in. And the best part is, of course, everything matches perfectly. And it's not all from the same manufacturer, which I really like too, because I do myself like to mix things up. So it's nice to have the kits mixed up too. And I'm really loving, there we go. I fussed for so long, and I think my battery had died or something at that point. So, oh, bing, what is binging? Don't be binging during my first filming. Boo earns. Okay. So I had done a little bit of laying out ahead of time and moved things around and was humming and hawing over where I was going to put stuff. And I was going to use the Jelly Bean Soup green. I really wanted to use those alphas, but they're just too big and they weren't working the way I wanted. And I noticed that on the Illustrated Faith chipboard sheet, they had the word grow, and I knew I wanted the title to be Let It Grow. So it was in black, so I just grabbed some of the little alphas that came in the Project Life kit. They are from Bella Boulevard. Tiny text. And they're really cute, and they come in a whole bunch of different colors. And I'll definitely be using them on my Project Life, but I wanted to use them for this too, because they were black, so they matched perfectly. So I'm doing two kind of main clusters, one up at the top with the clouds and a lot of the little phrases from the ephemera pack, and one at the bottom. And I was using my ephemera and all my stuff that I got really sparingly. Like, I could have I loved everything. Like the flowers, which of course would have worked perfectly because he's planting flowers. But I wanted to save it because I've got to make a few layouts, and I don't want to get too greedy and use it all at once. And I have a few ideas for some of the different ephemera that I want to use. So that's why I kind of didn't go ephemera heavy on this layout because, you know, I've got more to do and I'm going to do some Project Life spreads too, so I'm going to use some stuff up in that. But I did want to use at least a flower or two because he is planting flowers. So I did grab some of the smaller flowers. And they're so cute, and I popped them up on Pop Dots just to have some dimension. I got out some of that, those wood veneer that are really cute that come in the kit, and there's lots of little flowers. So I just wanted them to kind of be popping around, a little butterfly to kind of have that sky scene almost. And I love that little journaling card, and it went from blue to green, so it was perfect for journaling. And I know it's a boy layout, and it's kind of, maybe some people think it's weird to have a bow on it, but I loved putting that little bow. Did have a navy blue one there, but I wanted to bring in more green since there was a green ephemera piece up at the top. So I decided to bring in green down on the other side too, with the little bow, and I love it there. I think it's adorable. And I love that, oh, what fun. So I knew I had to use it because it was navy blue and it matched with the navy blue leaf on the other side. So these are Illustrated Faith hearts. And I kind of fiddle around with where I'm putting them. They're like enamel hearts. And I just want them scattered around. I think I end up moving some of the ones that you're seeing. And I do put some of the enamel dots that came in the kit as well on. And that's before I go a little crazy with some mist too. Let's see, what else am I thinking? Aren't they cute? Oh, what are they from? I have them. Oh, Echo Park. That was it. I like to let people know what I've been using as much as possible. So yeah, so this is might be a little bit simpler for me than normal, but I was a little nervous too. This is my first layout for, hip kits that I love, and I was worried about either going too over top or not going over the top enough, but I am happy with how this layout turned out. It's pretty much how I envisioned it, so that's good. I'm using some green Heidi Swap Color Shine, the Citron, and then I think I grabbed the Jenny B Blue as well, and just added just a little bit of it. So I think I'm gonna slow down now. Okay, yeah. So I'm just gonna slow down, show you where I put my journaling, and then I put some black thread around. And even after this is done filming, I go back and put some yellow watercolor up the sides of the polka dot. But I am really happy with how it turned out. I am super excited to be on this team and have you guys watching me do that. So pictures are coming up. Thanks for watching. Bye.